Okay, this is where we're going to be detecting today. David got us this cool permission. It's an old church. I'm not sure what year the church was built, but this old building to the left here showed up on a 1956 map. And so no telling when it was built. The church still uses it. So waiting on David to get here. We'll start the hunt when he gets here. About. Sounds like trains, doesn't it?
Well, it's probably mixed with the train.
Okay, well, we're here on another dig. David got us a cool permission. It's at a church.
Yes.
Undisclosed location. And so anyway, we've got a good thing of frost on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
We asked for cooler weather, and it came in.
We were in shorts. We were in shorts, what, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. It wasn't long ago.
A week ago.
In October, it was 90-something degrees. Now it's, what, probably in the 40s, maybe. So anyway, we're dying to get started. So just, we will be using the Mine Lab and the GTI 2500. Yours is an 800, right?
Mine Equinox 800.
Okay, and today's hunt is powered by Slim Jim, Butterfingers. Hey, the Halloween candy was on sale. I couldn't resist.
Oh, I know.
We got Nestle's Crunch, some of these delicious cheese sticks, and of course, the toasty peanut butters.
We didn't have to bring a cooler because everything's a cooler right now.
That's right. Okay, so let's get to the hunt and we'll show you what we find. My first dig of the day. Oh well. Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Zeroing in on something. I've already found a lovely piece of foil.
Oh no, there's a bunch of it. There it is.
There's an old coinish something. What do you think it is? Is that a dime?
I think it's a dime. It didn't ring up like a dime.
That's a dirty dime.
You think it is?
Well, no, maybe a penny.
It's small.
Oh, I don't know. Not sure.
I think I see the dime emblem on it. Although in this yard I found yens and everything else.
Well, I got a big target here that's saying it's about 6 inches deep. Look at the frost on the ground. You can sure tell where you've been digging today. I mean, this is some heavy frost. I don't know if you can tell here, but it is a thick frost. So anyway, let's see what we got over here. I'll dig it, and it says it's about 6 inches deep. So I'll dig it, and I'll show you what I get. Just an old Pepsi can.
It's probably a piece of
I just found a Pepsi can.
There's a lot of field. Oh, here it is, right here.
Scratched it. Sounds crunchy, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a piece of iron, I promise you. Dude, it's an old screwdriver, I think.
Oh, it almost looks like an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, it was part of a drill bit thing. See the chuck thing right here? But I was ringing up off the side of that iron, so it sounded good. And I thought,
yeah.
You know what? Could be something in there with it. So I thought I'd dig it.
Okay. Sorry.
Here we go.
It's coming. Okay, this one sounds promising. Size B, 6 inches. See if the probe. An old lock. Okay, coin addiction satisfied for the day. Well, I just found a lovely pull tab. Let's see what David's rounding up over here. We're going to have to think of a new phrase for that. Something that rhymes with Abe. Something that rhymes with Abe or something. We got to come up with a new term. Dude, 5 coins.
They had brought field dirt in there. You may want to come out here in this older section. Honestly, I have really never metal detected very much at all.
Oh, really?
If you go past that sidewalk,
I got 1 coin.
Good deal.
I don't know what year it is, but it's...
Go over that sidewalk, in between that sidewalk, all the way up to the church, and in between that thing right there. I went over there for probably 5 minutes, man, because I was supposed to go home. And I said, you know what? But I didn't know at that time that the sensitivity issue, I was getting so much feedback. I was like, I'm tired of hearing this. I didn't know. I know now to turn my sensitivity down, and then all that shuts up.
Okay.
But that's look at the ice.
Wow.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Mine's not, I don't think mine has that much on top of it, but my shoes have it.
Do you see where I've been? See how I'm trying to sweep?
Yeah, I was looking at that too and noting how you can,
look,
it's easy to keep up with where you went.
And I'm telling on myself, can you see where my
where it's been hitting the
coil?
coil?
I can't talk.
Yeah, the coil. Yeah, your tongue's frozen.
See, I'm missing a spot in the middle if I'm trying to really be thorough.
Yeah, that's a good analysis there. Okay, all right, I wanted to dig this one with y'all. This is what you really want to hear. I don't know if it's going to be a good one or not, but because I've been fooled, but that's what you want to hear on this one. And it's kind of showing that it's in the dime area, but we'll see. I just dug something that sounded really good too, and it ended up being something unidentifiable. All right, so let's see what this thing is. What that is. Not sure. It's got like a barcode on it or something. I wonder what that is. Little plated something. Almost looks like a battery.
Pop this plug, and I got some iron real close to this hole, and started running my pinpointer down in here, and then look, I don't know if you can see it, what's sticking out of the bank right there. I'm gonna call Gary over here. Coming to here, got a really good high 38, 39 signal. But there's some iron real close, and I thought, well, maybe I'm picking up something off the edge of the iron. Popped this plug, ran over the plug. I was like, gosh, man, there's nothing in there. So I ran my detector back over the hole, and I could hear the iron in the front part, but I hear something else. You see that?
I see a round thing.
See it sticking out of the bank?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what it is. I hope it's silver. It looks like silver.
Looks like the shovel might have grazed it too.
I don't know. It may have. Dude, that's a solid silver dime, man.
Oh, it sure is.
It's not a mercury, but it's probably, let me see if I got my glasses right here. 1951.
Oh, wow, cool.
Isn't that crazy?
And your shovel just kissed that,
oh, I
too.
know it kissed it. Look. I mean, I think it did.
And it rang up good?
Oh, it rang up like a 38, 39.
Well, it looks like with the sun coming in, it's starting to melt off the frost, which means for wetter shoes, I think I'm going to change shoes in a minute. Just found a dime. Whoops, found my, I think I dropped. Just found a dime, and this is a new one. It was like 2016 or so. Getting a lot of foil along this sidewalk, just different little things, little pieces of metal. some chunks of gravel are everywhere. Look where it's burning off over there. So anyway, David's worked his way over to the far side of the yard. He's pretty methodical. Okay, David. So you've covered the entire front yard here.
Dude,
Did you sneak around to the front?
I just went on the edge. I came over here, my feet are frozen, and I had a pile of ice on top of my...
Mine feel pretty good considering I'm in...
mine are wet. These aren't waterproof.
Yeah, mine aren't either. I got tennis shoes, and they felt a little... My hand felt a little cool earlier. But I was thinking of going... I've got extra socks if you need. I was thinking of going and putting my boots on and some dry socks, and they're not going to get wet. They're Gore-Tex. Anyway, there I am saying anyway again. I'll edit that out.
Oh, you're recording. I don't know.
So, all right. So the hunt continues.
I have to clean it up, man. I can see what's written on the bottom.
I think that's part of the Mickey Mouse Club.
I don't know.
Maybe. All right, save it for the wrap up. Oh, you do have a wheat? I'm pretty sure I don't.
This area right here, Gary, this is really not touched right here. Here's what I did one time. I came in right here, I was talking to him, and I got underneath his wires, and I was I hit a hole right over here, hit a hole, found a modern day quarter over there, and I started trying to get underneath the wire, so I went back there, and I was hot, and I didn't have enough, and I hit a wheat penny over there, no, a wheat penny over in that corner, a wheat penny right there, and then I said, man, I've had enough. I'm going.
I found a dime over here next to the sidewalk. I got the signal that said to dig it. As soon as I pushed the digger tool into the grass, it popped out beside it. I mean, it was just right there.
It was ready to come home.
It was not old, though. It was like a 2016 dime.
It's out here.
Yeah.
We're going to get back on it.
You can't hide forever. Alrighty. I wish the dew would dry off.
It will in a minute. As soon as our feet dry. All right, we're drying it up with our feet.
First, let's have another peanut butter crunch.
Let's do that. Brought to you by... What'd you find, Gary?
I'm coming to see what you found. I heard the pro going ding ding ding. I've got a very recent oil coin spill over there, not oil spill. Yeah, you got a couple of things in there, huh?
Here it is. Oh, it's in here though. I shouldn't have pulled it out.
Huh. Oh, what is that? Clump of something. Button?
Could be a button. It's a little bitty. Maybe a dime.
No, it was a...
No, it's teeny tiny, ain't it?
What is that? Is it a
Gosh,
That's
I
a
don't
coin.
know. Let's see here.
That's a coin. It's kind of bent, and it had a big chunk of dirt on it, so it looked like a...
It's been lawnmowered.
That's a dime.
Old dime.
Okay. This was telling me to dig it. I guess because it was round. Big old fat washer. I'll check the hole and see if there's anything else. Okay. Hey, you got something?
Got a small coin here. I think it's a penny.
Yeah.
Or it may be a dime. It's pretty small. We'll have to clean it up and see what we got.
I think that's a dime. I just found a lovely washer.
Did you really?
If I could just find the dryer to go with it.
You'd be in great shape. And we can dry outside.
Alrighty, we're back. We just had a delicious
Taco Bell.
Mexican pizza. Wait a minute.
Oh.
There. Mexican pizza, burrito. What do you have?
Oh, I had a burrito and a taco.
Okay, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, well, we think we may have left a coin or two here or whatever, so we're back after a small break, back at the church, and ready to find the rest of it.
Let's get it all
It's my turn to find silver.
You've got to.
Okay, it's my turn. Yeah, you don't find any, I find it all. Okay, my first find right after lunch. Another arboreal non-wheat penny. Okay, I found yet another sort of modern day penny, not a wheat. Well, I hate to confess it, but I just dug this huge hole which started here, then moved to there, then it moved to here. The target kept moving. It was this thing. I'm not sure, I think it was at an angle. Just an old piece of iron. But it had a good tone, and it sure had me fooled that it was worth digging. All of this just for that. I probably spent 10 minutes looking for that thing. Let's go take David a treat and see what he thinks.
What'd you find? Oh my gosh, man.
I found a butterfinger.
Golly, that's a great prize, man.
You know what a big fan I am of these headphones. It's so loud out here.
Fan I am of Cali.
We're in the South, so everybody that drives past has their mufflers all
They have to have
loud.
mufflers around here.
They want
man.
people to hear them coming.
They gotta hear them coming.
I seen you down here digging.
Yeah.
Funny thing.
I can't tell you because you'll be mad at me.
Okay. You weren't supposed to find any more silver. Don't tell me you broke that oath.
Yeah, well, you know.
You think you broke that one?
Hey, Gary, if I'm a swinging,
then you got to be a pin.
I'm going to do it. I did, man. I found a 1938.
Oh, gee.
A 1938 Mercury dime. I found, look, 2 more dimes. There's the 1938 Mercury dime right there.
Oh, wow. The Winged Liberty. And that's definitely a wheat, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I've been trying to, man, I freaked out a while ago. One of my quarters, I didn't pay attention, was standing up, and I closed it. And when I happened to pull it out of my pouch, the other one fell in my hand. And I went, oh my gosh. So
oh, wow.
Pay attention.
Oh, cool. I'm looking for my first Winged Liberty.
I mean.
And this isn't how I want to find it.
Yeah. But man, here's that 1938. Check that out.
Woo!
I'll try to get in light. If it's too much, let me know.
I'm looking for my first one of those. I found a piece of iron.
Did you?
I took about 15 minutes to find it. It kept moving. The target said it's here, and then it said no, it's there. Then it moved over here, and then I finally got down to it. It was a piece of iron at an angle about 6 inches deep. Totally the ugliest piece of iron. If we have a little section at the end of the wrap-up, like my arch nemesis, that's right now he's got it. Well, I am up to 11 coins. I was hoping to get a dozen.
We ain't done yet.
We're not done yet. I have found nothing older than, I don't know actually all the dates, but no wheats yet. No silver.
You're welcome to come over here. I mean, I just tried to move somewhere and let you go to town, man. I know this is some old ground here.
Yeah.
And we're constantly pulling stuff out of the ground.
You just enjoy that peanut butter.
It's melting all over the place, man.
And just remember who gave it to you.
I really appreciate it.
Okay. No more silver, right? No more silver.
Come on, man. You gotta get over here.
All righty. Let me go grab my stuff. Okay, David just dug a silver over here, and I walk off, and he says, "Come back." I think I found his brother. Another winged.
That's either 41 or 43.
Yeah, you won't see it with this camera. Maybe I can get it on the close-up later. I've got a magnifying glass. We can look at it.
It's pretty too, man.
So a coin spill, silver.
2 dimes.
2 silver dimes.
They're pretty deep. I found one right here. You see the imprint?
Yeah.
And then I went back over the hole, and it told me there was another one in there. So I did a couple of digs in there, and
still unchecked on my bucket list.
God.
And dude. David, I just came from this hole, and I dug that hole that's like right there and then on, and David's right there. If I just staggered a little bit, all the way up.
That's what happened. I found it, Gary. I was staggering.
Alrighty, it's my turn. Okay, David's got one. He thinks it's iron and or a dime.
But it's got iron beside it.
Mine was showing an iron, and then it would jump to penny dime, back to iron, penny dime. So it had a nice enough little bell tone that I would have dug it, but
it's a dime.
It is a dime. So mine saw it as a dime. Now you may also have something else in there.
Mm-hmm. There's a piece of iron in there, probably a nail or something.
Okay, here we are again. Whew, wrap up time. Well, we found a lot of stuff today. And it was in much cooler weather. It started with a heavy frost. That melted off, and it finally dried off, and we ended up peeling layers off throughout the day, and now we're putting them back on as the sun's setting. But we're going to do a wrap up now, and may share some stats with you. I thought this was kind of interesting too. But let me go first. I've got my stuff on the left here. I have got in the sort of identifiables, I guess this is an old Motorola battery, and this looks like maybe a nameplate off of a motor or something. This could have been, y'all let me know what you think it is. It could have been, we thought maybe almost a holder for a flagpole or something. A very old lock. Don't think that's going to work. We got several nails.
But you found the key to it, Gary.
Yeah, I found a key. A key. I thought that was the key. Some copper pieces rang up good. This big fat washer rang up good.
Yeah.
Some like lead pieces. This thing was my nemesis today. I spent a lot of time trying to get that. Not sure what kind of caps these are. Is that a Royal Cola or something like that? Several pull tabs, even a very old pull tab.
A beaver tail.
Lots of scrap. Got this new box here, compliments of David, and my totals, I'm just going to read them off here. Coins, I had a total of 20, no, let's see, 29, I'm just going down the list. I had 2 dimes, 2 quarters, a nickel, and 13 pennies, so a total of 18 coins. Unfortunately, none of the pennies were wheats. None of the coins were silver. And I had this key, as David said. It probably doesn't fit that lock, but it rang up nice. I thought it was a dime. So I'm going to give an interesting statistic here in a minute, but I dug apparently today in the 8 hours we were here about 47 different targets, scrap and coins included. Now, let's move to David's side of the tailgate. And David, tell us about your many finds, and then we'll go through some stats.
Well, I probably need you to tell me. We ended up counting how many.
You had 20 non-coin items.
29.
And that was scrap, and one of them was this little
button here, some kind of military button. If
Anybody
anybody knows what that is, let us know.
It's like an eagle standing on a cloud, and it looks like it says what, pre-something 9?
Yeah, or something.
9?
Number 9, something 9. Some type of military button. That's
Any
pretty
guesses
cool.
at one of these? You said you thought that was a tool over there, right?
Yeah, this looks like a type of screwdriver tip here, and I don't know what this may have been at one time. It may have been some form of paddle bit or something like that, or to drill a hole.
I guess you could fit that. It could be a screwdriver bit. Just put it in a drill motor and
then this was a piece of plastic, but it had brass tabs inside it, so it kind of fooled me as to what it was. I don't know exactly what that is. Anybody got a hint? Got a nice can out there.
Lovely.
This is a brass cap off the end of a water line, and a lovely nail. And then this messed me up. This is a roll of some type of copper.
Yeah, I got
and
something.
that sounded really good. I thought I had something. Of course, this is a magnet off of a cabinet, to hold a cabinet shut, And the lovely pull tab that got me good. And how many quarters did I get, Gary? Let's see.
All right, you had 7 quarters.
7 quarters, and
David found 20 dimes today, and of those 20 dimes, look at this: 6 of them were silver.
I love those mercuries. Well, those are always fun to get out of the ground.
Wow. I can't wait to get a wing. Well, is it a wing? It's a winged Liberty. Most people call it a Mercury, right?
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
That's
Mercury.
Awesome. All in one day, and then he found 31 pennies.
Well,
and of the 31 pennies, 8 of them, I believe, were wheats.
All these are wheats.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Try to get some.
We'll try to get you dates on that. So anyway, that was pretty good.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. We had an awesome lunch at Taco Bell, and anyway, we'll probably come back here. But I think next time we're going to go to probably a farm site.
We'll go to another farm site.
Yeah, do some old homesteads. And so, thanks.
Those are a lot of fun because you don't know what you're going to find. I mean, you do find a lot of scrap.
Yeah, that's right, you don't.
But a lot of these are so old. Most of your coins, if you do find them, are good coins. You know, they're old.
And then there's weird stuff.
You're
going to find weird stuff too.
Spoons.
So anyway, so join us next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe.